nother level. Barely only fucked your whole down.
Hey, what's up, guys? Today we have a crazy, wacky story to tell. So this story took place while I was in 7th grade. It's a pretty crazy one. It's about a heroin story. One cold evening on September the 10th, I woke up with a fat fucking boner. I needed to take a piss. As I was taking the piss, I pissed all over the toilet. It was gross. And I was cleaning the toilet and lifting it up to check. I found my dad's spare heroin stash. It was fantastic. But going on later, I went to the bus. Sitting there, reviewing the heroin. Noticing its perfection and some of its imperfections. It was nearly flawless. A little while later, when we get to school, I'm thinking of a way, how do I conceal this? The obvious way is to put it in my backpack. After I put it in my backpack, I left it there for a few hours and I'm like, shit, when should I do this? Because I might get caught. Perfect timing. My 5th hour ELA class. During this class, the teacher's fucking stupid, and I have nothing to do. So during class, I'm just injecting a little bit in the corner, little by little, having an absolute blast. And then here comes my friend with this dog darn eraser. This causes quite the commotion in the class as he's throwing it around. Then the eraser knocks the heroin needle out of my arm before I can eject it, wasting some of my precious, precious heroin. This ends up in me retaliating, throwing the eraser at unbelievable speeds until it absolutely destroyed him. All his internal organs were ruptured. Then the teacher noticed that my so-called friend on the ground was suffering from his lethal injuries. This ended up in the principal coming, taking me down the hallway in the school, getting all these looks and stares from these little 6th graders and these big, humongous 8th graders. This ended up to me staying in the office for, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Then she came in. We had a talk. This talk went on for about an hour about how it was too wild for the school and too vulgar. This ended up in a really long talk and a lot of one-on-one time. And eventually got to the point where she was talking about such vulgar things, I couldn't resist. I pulled out my penis, and under the table she's like, "What is this?" I reply, "You already know." And that's how it started. We got it on and on for multiple hours. Her big, voluptuous chest rumps. Just, absolutely phenomenal. This lasted for about 30 more minutes. I saw a bird hit the window. It fell. I just couldn't hold it anymore. I just splooged everywhere. I cream pied her. Her pussy was dripping. About 9 months or so later, we figure out she was pregnant and she had the baby. She somehow hid it very well from her husband. Her husband found out because he knew that one kid was always in the office. And that kid was me.